Hi, this is Miss Korea, and I thought I'd do a short tutorial about Google Classroom for guardians who may be unfamiliar with it. First and foremost, Google Classroom is an online platform where teachers can send assignments to students, and the students can digitally submit their work either as a Google Doc, Google Spreadsheet, Google Slide, Google Form, or maybe as a scanned document or even a photograph. Teachers also like to use Google Classroom to make announcements in its stream. So we regularly use that to send information about the schedule or something urgent that we want the students to get. All right, let's begin. Just going through this handout, there is a mobile app that students can use. Of course, students have their Chromebooks, but they may also download the app onto their mobile device. The students log into Google Classroom at classroom.google.com. Here at Samo High, they use their SMMK12 email account. Assignments. Students can find assignments on the Classwork tab. And that's where there's a running list of their assignments. Now, the guardians cannot see everything in Google Classroom. So what guardians see is different from what students see. So if you really want to see what your student is seeing, I advise you to just sit down next to your student and ask them to open their Google Classroom next to you. But what guardians do have is they can sign up for what's called a guardian summary. And this is a daily or weekly email with a summary of missing assignments or upcoming assignments for the student. So if you can imagine that this may be a lot of emails, so just an FYI. But I recommend you sign up for these guardian summaries. It's important to know as a guardian that students have to use the submit work function to submit work. As a teacher, I find that students do the work, but sometimes they don't turn it in by submitting, literally submitting by pressing a button for the assignment. So if you find that you check in areas and a student is missing an assignment, it may simply be that the student did it, but they forgot to turn it in, quote unquote. It's also good to know about comments. So students can use the comment box in each of the assignments to ask questions. Also, teachers will privately comment to individual students or give feedback using the comment box in Google Classroom. This is great to know. Additional tips. For each assignment in the Classwork tab, if you click on the assignment, there is a View Assignment button. Once the student does that, they can see the specific directions for that assignment. There's also a calendar that is a Google Calendar that is attached to the email that automatically plugs in the assignments with the assignment due dates. So it's very convenient. Timestamp. This is also important to know. Once the assignments are submitted, it is time-stamped. Teachers can see a record of when the assignment was turned in. Completed assignments are either marked turned in or marked as done. Again, this requires pressing that button. So please, please, please remind your students to click that button. Another very convenient function of Google Classroom is the to-do list. And this can be found on the main page, not on the Classwork tab, but on the main page of the Google Classroom, and it just shows students what is upcoming deadline-wise. Grades, many teachers choose to grade within the Google Classroom, either by rubric or just a number score. With our new Aries gradebook program, Aries is able to import grades from Classroom, so hopefully the integration will be smooth. Last but not least, Google Classroom can allow teachers to email directly to parents and to students within the Google Classroom. So just an FYI, teachers may use that. Also, however, with the new Aries, Aries can also email parents and students as well. So teachers now have a choice. All right, so that was a quick overview of the Google Classroom. If you have any questions about it, please don't hesitate to contact me.